you approach the lake.
Yep.
Thick fog is just hovering over the entire lake. And there's a lonely marshy island with an old stone tower.
On the map, it looked like the tower wasn't. No. Looked like it was on the coast of it.
Like a little peninsula.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah, there's like a little bridge. Or a
So we
land
don't need
bridge,
to,
I guess.
find a boat.
And let's get you on the map.
We can see nothing.
There we
Oops.
go.
There we go.
Dragging you out.
Is that a cart?
There is a wagon, yeah.
There's one here, or is that...
There is a wagon, yes.
There is a wagon.
So this one is separate from our wagon?
Yeah. Your wagon is just off screen.
Ah.
Perhaps you left it on the other side of the land bridge because it's very marshy and I don't know. You don't want to
Yeah.
risk the wagon getting in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Why does everything look so small on this map?
Because it's a pretty small map.
But even
Well,
our
it's
tokens
actually-
look smaller.
It's actually a pretty large map. It's just that the scale is such that tokens are small.
They're not even
Yes,
fitting in the grid
that is true.
properly.
Yeah, because the map is tiny, so I made it bigger. Or rather, I made the square smaller to compensate.
What about how tall is this tower?
That's a great question.
Like number of stories? I don't
It
need like
appears to be roughly 80 feet tall.
Why is my health bar gone?
We can see your health.
Yeah, same.
Well, now I can see it. I had to drag myself out. Anyway, sorry to derail.
Yeah, you see, there's this wagon parked outside. And then there's, of course, the tower.
I investigate the wagon.
Yeah.
Does
That's
it look like one of the carts that the
Vistani?
yeah, the Vistani use?
It does look Vistani.
Does it look like it's... anyone's there?
Like knock on one of the windows up the side.
A knock produces no results.
Does it look
The-
abandoned, or...?
Abandoned is a strong word, I think. Like, it's not long abandoned.
I see.
Like, it's not like it's been here for days or weeks or years or whatever. But it does look, judging from like the wheel tracks,
Does it-
abandoned for a day, maybe.
Does it look like it arrived sometime last night?
Make a perception or investigation check.
I can investigate.
It's possible.
Hmm.
You can't say for certain, but
Oh.
Rena, you have no idea.
Well, what do we do now?
Trina's gonna move her attention to the tower itself.
There is a sign on the wagon. It says "Keep out,"
No, you.
and it is locked. There's like a padlock on it.
No, I don't see
Which
much use in checking it out.
Is further evidence in the nobody is here in the wagon and that it was left here, but that they
Are expecting to come back?
yeah.
Are
That's
there any,
the word. I mean, it's not really a word, but abandoned versus coming back.
Mhm.
Are there any windows to look into?
No. Well, there are, but they have like curtains on the inside.
So it's impossible to actually see anything inside.
Yeah.
Anyway, Katrina's going to continue walking sort of towards the tower and also beginning to do a bit of a perimeter check, just walking around the base. Seeing
Yeah.
what she can see.
There is a very rickety scaffolding going around the tower.
Hmm.
It goes up to it goes up about 60 feet.
That's most of the way to the top.
Is the top of the tower flat? Or is there like a conical roof?
It's like spiky. Very Castle Ravenloft towery, if that makes sense. Like a spire.
Okay.
Hmm.
So it's not like a roof lookout area.
Correct.
Okay.
What do you want to do here?
I mean, if we're being polite, we could just knock, but I don't think we want to be polite.
No, I think we're past that.
Not
Honestly,
entirely sure how stable this is going to be. I know I can get up safely, but I'm worried about the rest of you.
I'm used to climbing things.
With no further conversation on the matter, Katrina's going to start climbing not the scaffolding, but just walking up the wall, following where the scaffolding would go.
Nice.
Remind me where that comes from?
From being
Okay,
a-
you just have a climbing speed.
I just walk.
Okay, yeah. All right, you just walk on the wall.
It's a
will-
vampire thing.
Yeah.
Just vampire
And
things.
Rowena is probably very confused.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Rowena doesn't see you cast a spell. You're just like, all right, time to go. And then you are Spider-Man.
Just looking down sideways, my cloak just obeying
Do
gravity.
you have the cloak of billowing?
I do.
It billows very epically. In a way that it really shouldn't because of the direction that you're oriented.
Yep.
But it orients as if you were standing upright, like relative to you. It's weird.
Oh my
I just
god.
whispered. I just said towards like, don't worry about it.
Anyway, I will tentatively and like trying to be stealthy if stealth is a thing that needs to be done, make my way to the top of the scaffolding and sort of see where it
I'm
leads.
gonna climb this ladder. Well, maybe I'll wait till Katrina to scout it out first.
Give me 1 minute.
How we doing?
Sorry about that. I'm back. So Katrina, you walk all the way to the top of the
Pretty
scaffolding,
much. Pretty much.
or rather, like the wall of the scaffolding.
The wall next to the scaffolding.
Yeah. Here you go.
Okay.
You're over here now.
I'm gonna peek inside, see that the top floor seems relatively empty, but also kind of unstable.
Yeah. There are holes in the floor.
Of the scaffolding or the tower?
Of the tower. I don't think Khazan's been here in a while. I will walk along the wall to avoid the more rotted section of floor until I
Right.
can get to something that seems more stable. And then sort of like kneel down and crawl over to this hole in the center and sort of poke my head down.
You see.
Can I get a visual for the stream?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, I'll just give you. Can I give you just vision?
There's a trick I do sometimes where I like have an invisible token that everyone can
Yeah.
control but no one can see. And I
I'd
give
have
that
to go
vision.
in your journal to give you it. I'll just drag Marcus up there.
Yeah, it's good for now. I can get that sort of vision token in at a later date.
Eh, that's fine.
I just have a light ball on mine.
Yeah. So you see, there's a platform down below.
And looking up, I assume this is not the top floor of the tower.
Correct.
Okay.
The ceiling above you looks way sturdier than the floor you're standing on.
Is there a hole in the ceiling that I can look through, or
Sort of.
does this shaft go all the way up?
Yes, but it is covered.
Got it. Okay. I will consider that enough for now and make my way out and back down. Actually, first off, do I hear anything from the upper floors?
Roll perception. You do not.
Okay. Katrina will walk their way back down and say, the tower seems empty. The bottom sections are mostly rotted away and in disrepair, but the top floor seems much sturdier. There's the elevator shaft that goes all the way up and down, but it seems to be at the top floor right now, sort of blocking off entry.
Should we try the front door then?
Suppose it wouldn't hurt.
I'm gonna go try the front door.
All right, you touch the door. I need to make a dex save. And what are you wearing?
Leather armor.
Leather armor. Okay, just make a dex save.
I can't really make it with that.
You do. You're gonna take. As you touch the door, lightning strikes the top of the tower, and the energy just runs all along it and into the door. And you take. You made the save, so you're gonna take half.
Fucking rude.
But it's 18 lightning damage, so
That's
you
not
take
bad.
9.
I knew this was
Shit.
coming, and I specifically kept my mouth shut.
As you should.
That
That was ow.
I may have changed it a little bit though, so
Marcus jumps
Don't
back
assume
in
you know
surprise.
Yeah, I know.
He's like, ow, fuck.
sorry. Can I pick a damage type for fiendish resistance now?
sure.
Sorry. I was going to do lightning anyways.
Sure you were, but okay.
Basically, if I choose lightning, then I'm just immune to lightning. I already resist it, so
That's fair because you have the mask. What else are you gonna pick? I mean,
yeah.
that's fair.
Sorry, I
can't,
only just
I can't blame
remembered.
you for that one.
Yeah. Oh shit, we're level 10. I think I forgot to level up.
Well, you can do that after the session.
Yep.
I think you did your. Did you do your hit points though?
I don't think so, actually.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna get another level of sorcerer, so just rolling that.
It is worth checking though if you scroll up and.
And there's a lot of stuff
I
that's
can't
happened.
scroll up fast enough, far enough. Oopsie. Oh no, how do I... That's really annoying. I did not expect that to open in a new tab.
Okay, maybe I did.
Looks like we got 5 hit points.
Okay, so I did do hit dice for part of
You just
leveling up. I
Didn't
just
do the rest of it.
Yeah, I just have been very, very unlucky with hit dice. I am well below average for what my classes should have given me.
Yeah.
I have +3 Constitution, and I have 55 health points at level 10.
Oh,
Wow.
So I accidentally opened something in a new tab and then had to unfull screen and re-full screen to get back to roll 20,
Rip.
which is annoying. Such I don't want to show all my open tabs.
Can't be worse than mine. Anyway,
Okay, Marcus, that didn't...
I'll be fine.
Guess this is a wizard's tower. We should expect wizard shit.
Ain't that the truth?
I'm gonna approach the door, and sort of try and inspect it, see if the fact that it shut off lightning, see if it that is a thing that it is like not able to do again. Like if there's a recharge period or something.
Make a perception, investigate, or arcana roll.
All right, perception, investigate, or arcana.
The answer you get may vary based on the skill.
Yeah.
You don't see anything. So you see, the best way to describe it would be like a sensor. Like, why when you touch the walls to climb up them, you didn't get wrecked, but the door reacts to touch. But you don't see anything on here that's actually like generating the effect.
Okay. I'm gonna ask
In fact,
Marcus.
you saw the lightning strike.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask Marcus to step to the side, and I will do the same. And I'm going to use Mage Hand to try and open the door.
Your spell fails.
What? I'd like try Mage Hand again.
The
And
spell
it's
is
just
not
like,
successfully cast.
oh, you've got to be shitting me.
Move over. Misery's going to try the door.
Make a dex save.
Okay.
You make the save versus 26 lightning damage.
Okay.
It's half, but you're immune, yeah.
Yeah.
You just see another massive lightning bolt strike the tower, and it runs
Misery
down,
just
and
tanks
the
it.
door just glows. And you're like, oh no, Misery! And Misery, completely just like glowing and being zapped, just looks back at you nonplussed.
Can the door be opened though? Like, is the knob turning? Is the door like
Yeah,
moving?
the knob turns. It's just continually trying to shock you as you're touching it.
Okay. I open the door, if it is
Alright.
possible to do so.
You open the door. Can I grab the, There we go.
Are we all able to move through?
Yeah.
Don't
The
know why you're having
inside-
so much trouble with that.
The inside is not nearly so messy as
As it
this
looked?
appears, although you do see pieces of, wooden floor from above that have just rotten and fallen. It's not as much as what this map implies.
This place looks like shit.
There also are several crates.
Are there 4 statues?
Yes, that's the other thing, is there are 4 clay statues surrounding this platform.
What are the statues of?
They look like large hulking figures. They're not very artistic. You've seen nicer.
Just gonna head over to one of the crates and sort of inspect it from the outside without touching it just yet. I assume it looks like a crate.
Yeah, it looks like a crate.
Does the crate appear old?
No, actually.
Does it look open or closed, or
Closed.
is it openable?
Katrina may have a little bit of PTSD from the last time vampires were hiding in crates.
I mean, any crate is openable if you try hard enough.
Yeah.
Are they sealed?
Not strongly.
If Marcus comes over and tries opening one, Katrina will help with that.
Yeah, I'm curious. Let's have a look.
All right, you take out your crowbar.
If I need to, yes.
Yeah, it'll help.
Okay.
But it comes open easily enough, and inside you see bodies.
What kind of bodies?
People bodies. Human bodies.
How many?
Misery is suddenly interested.
Katrina, I
How
need
many
you to
are
make a
stuffed
wisdom
into this little
save.
crate?
Yeah, figured.
This crate's not that big, is it?
For only the briefest instant, Katrina, do you think that there's vampires packed in here? But no,
It's
they're
just-
just regular corpses packed in here.
Packed
How many
full of
can fit in
sardines.
this?
A few.
Vampires like sardines in a crate.
How decayed to the bodies looked?
They look pretty fresh, actually.
That's not concerning at all.
Do they look like anyone we know?
Roll percentiles.
How
Not
middle?
really. Did you see this person? And was he one of the Velaki?
Did you see
Citizens?
nameless NPC number 13?
Yeah, I mean, they all generic civilians look alike, but
Whatever. I just thought to ask.
This one had a very
Like-
distinctive thing on his thing.
like, have you seen this person before?
I'm
Have you
starting to
seen
wonder if
this
this is
person?
where our corpse doppelgangers have been coming from.
We had corpse doppelgangers?
Yeah. There was at least one corpse, if not
There were
two,
two
that
that
looked
looked
like
like-
Camus.
No, one looked like Gesh, I think, and then one looked like Camus.
Well, there was... The one at Argenvost Holt looked like Camus.
And then there was the hanging body, right?
The hanging body also looked like Camus, and there was one before
yeah.
that looked like Gesh.
Right. It
I
shows
don't-
the
I
next
don't
person
remember
who's
that
gonna
one.
die.
God, if only. Or nameless NPC number 13, we barely knew you.
I don't remember the first body that looked like Gesh.
I think
It was
we just
very
found
early
it on the
on.
side of the road.
Trina is going to sort of approach the center and sort of point upward towards the center of the shaft and just make the platform all the way at the top known to the rest of the group and say, that's what I was talking about. Up there is the more sturdy section of the tower.
Let's see.
Do you think it's worth checking the other crates at all?
Probably more bodies, but be my guest.
I don't know, I just have like the whole Enigma that mask thing in the back of my head, and I'm just paranoid. Like, what if we open one and like somebody we just like interacted with recently is inside one of these?
I'll help you look. Crowbar! Oh!
This one has various spell components.
Interesting.
Some of it is like there's alchemist tools in here, and like other tool sets. Some of it is could be worth an amount of money.
Eh.
We can bring it on the way out.
We'll check the other 2 crates then. Seeing as this was different.
The next one is a bit harder to open.
But
And I'm totally not using this as a cover to generate something.
oh, I see.
Out of character, if we have need of any particularly expensive material components, this would be the fucking place to look for them.
Yeah, I would like to check the spell component crate and see if there's any powdered diamond dust, because I need that for stone skin.
Roll perception. Percentiles.
If it is made known that that crate has spell components, Katrina would also be heading over.
No diamond dust, unfortunately.
It's too bad.
What about a focus that would be viable for scrying? It would be like 1,000 GP, crystal ball, mirror, something.
Not in
reflective.
the second crate, but as Marcus finally opens the third crate, there is in fact a scrying bowl in there.
Is that the only thing in there?
Yeah. Plus, like bubble wrap for the scrying bowl. Not bubble
The
wrap.
old
but,
day bubble wrap.
I mean, like,
But you know what I mean,
straw
packaging
packing?
and yeah.
I
I don't know. It's probably wool.
I say misery and then wave you over. Don't they usually use straw for packing back in the day?
Yeah, straw. That makes more sense.
And while you do that,
Well, no, I think wool is a better packing, but
cheaper,
it's probably
easier to
yeah,
access.
that's true. Yeah, it would be straw. Barovia doesn't have the.
They don't have the sheet for
pocket.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that scrying bowl.
I will try to open this last one meanwhile.
You open the last one. More bodies.
And I'm looking in the.
You
spell
recognize the one at the top.
Go
It's
on.
you, Marcus.
God damn it. We've been over this.
Oh.
You thought you were safe, but got him.
Oh,
I don't like what that's foretelling.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna cast Animate Dead on the Marcus body.
Your spell fails.
Damn it.
I'm pretty sure like this place is silenced.
Well, I mean, we're talking to each other, so that's obviously not the case, but magic is definitely not working. Sorry, I should have made that known.
That's what I meant. Magic silenced.
Looking through the components crate, I'm looking for a rather particular component as well. Specifically, a pickled tentacle and an eyeball in a platinum inlaid vial worth at least 400 gold pieces. It is one of the weirdest niche spell components for a singular spell that I have called Summon
Roll
Aberration.
percentiles.
Spell just so people can see the component.
Worth 400, eh? No.
That is
Oh, well.
so specific.
I know, right? It sucks. Like, there's literally nothing better that I can swap it out with that Psionic Spells gives me at that level.
Although, if you found like an octopus,
Eh, that's fair.
it's not that rare.
The platinum
it's the-
inlaid vial worth at least 400 GP is pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the gold requirement that really stings here in Barovia.
Yeah. But they do have specific spell components for spells that you don't have in this
Mhm.
box that are worth money.
Yeah, we can probably nab some of those.
Take it to Solda for some GameStop trade value,
Yep.
That shit's worthless.
store credits.
Are we able to take it on our person, or will we have to like haul the crate on our way out? Like, how full is this crate?
Pretty full.
So we
But
probably
most
can't
of it's
like lug it
most of
around
it's
with us.
junk.
So it would probably take some time to actually dig through and sort for which is the
Yeah.
good stuff. We probably don't want to be here that long, so I think a quick investigation check for anything.
Yeah, roll investigate.
I'm
Does
not good at that.
someone?
I
I'm
don't
also
think-
not good at it.
I mean, I'll roll anyway, just so that we have things, but
Katrina, you find a ruby that you think is worth
Wow.
300.
oh,
Marcus,
shit.
you find the same ruby.
I rolled an 18.
Oh, 18.
I will take the ruby.
Verona, you find a sapphire that's worth 600.
Alright.
Damn.
Yeah, no.
Misery finds the same sapphire.
Okay. So, turning our attention back to the center of the room, this on the map looks like it is weird and interesting. Do you mind, like, describing what the center of this room, sort of in between the statues, looks like?
Yes. So as I said before, it is a platform. There are chains going up and down.
So, like, just to clarify, there's a platform here. Is it like separate from the floor itself, or is it like a resting place for a lift?
You would have to step onto the up onto the platform.
Oh, okay.
It's a raised
It-
platform?
Yeah,
Well, I'll do that.
Yeah, it is stone, and it's got taut iron chains connected to 4 pulleys.
And is it connected to the ground at all, or just suspended by chains?
I mean, it's resting on the ground. You don't know if it's like bolted on, but that would be weird because the chains are bolted on.
Well, I don't know if this is like holding something. I don't know.
No, basically it's a platform with chains on it that go up and are connected to pulleys, and then the chains go back down. So you like pull on the chain, and then it would like raise the
Okay.
platform.
The slack end of the chains, are they just hanging loose, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Is there any? There's like no crank mechanism or anything?
No.
I'm gonna sort of like gently tap Marcus on the shoulder and sort of point to the 4 statues and just generally, perhaps we should be thinking like a wizard.
I look at the statues to see if there's anything interesting about them.
Make a roll, perception or investigate.
And my rolls have
They
been
look
trash
really
today.
plain.
How heavy are they?
They are larger than you.
Can I push one? Or is it like stationary? Or rather, is it too heavy to move?
You could try to push one.
I will try.
Whether or not you are strong enough is the question. But it doesn't look like bolted down or anything.
Is that what, athletics?
Yeah.
I try.
You push it.
I'm not
It
trying to
pushes
push
you
it
back.
Far. I'm just trying to see if it gives any. That's really big.
Yeah, it pushes you back.
Did it just grow in size?
Its actual size is more like a that.
I feel lied to.
Yeah, the map is weird.
Mm-hmm. Creatures and threat ranges and stuff. And map details.
Yeah.
Do I
It is large, so,
do I take damage?
Um,
Or are you just pushing me?
it's just pushing you.
Okay. Noted. I assume the other three are also like this. So, careful.
Whoa, it gets wow. I'm just looking at a stat block now. It gets some interesting things.
Mm-hmm.
Hello? I say to it.
It returns to its standing position, or its resting position.
Don't suppose you can help us get up the lift?
It is impassive and does not respond.
Can I try to put the chain in his hand?
Sure.
I do that.
Its hands are closed and at its side, so you try to wrap it around and get it to stay. It stays eventually.
Something
What
tells
those
me that won't
things-
work.
It might be a command word or something. Like, up, ascend, rise.
They all four come to life and start pulling the chains.
Oh shit! Never mind. That worked.
The platform raises by 5 feet.
I think we should get on.
Alright.
Why don't y'all roll initiative?
That's concerning.
Yes. Oof.
Ugh.
And
I like how with even a nat 1, it's still better than my normal roll
Forgot
for
to
initiative in the other game.
I forgot to highlight my token, so they're to put me in, and then that's my actual initiative.
yeah. Yeah, so their turn is raising it by 5 feet. It is 5 feet in the air. Katrina.
Okay, so was it already 5 feet in the air? So now it's 10
No,
feet?
that was their turn.
Okay. Katrina is going to try and clamber up onto the thing. And assuming she makes it up there successfully, she is then going to lie down and hold her hand out to help the next person up.
All right. How are you climbing? Athletics, acrobatics.
I mean,
something
there's
else?
not really a solid wall for me to just walk up, so I think athletics is the best bet.
All right, make a roll. Yeah, you get up there. Marcus.
I will accept Katrina's hand and try to pull myself up.
All right, roll athletics with advantage. Um, you slip, but then Katrina pulls you, and you're good.
Cool. Now we can double help the next person.
Rowena.
Alright. I'll try to climb up there.
Yeah, I offer my hand to help.
So with advantage then.
Advantage. Rowena doesn't even need it.
You just
She's
like
she just jumps.
back up, leap backwards onto the crate, and just
Yeah,
kick
you go
off.
on the crate, and then boom. Misery.
Misery is going to try and jump and kick off of the statues so
Okay.
that she can use acrobatics instead of,
Okay.
This may or may not go poorly.
Yeah. You can get up there. You kind of push Marcus out of the way.
Heck.
At this point, Katrina is holding onto the chain in her corner just so that she doesn't accidentally fall off.
I mean, I would have stepped out of the way. Didn't need to be pushed.
She sort of jumped into you.
I mean, I saw she was going to jump from that angle, and before she
Yeah.
jumped, I moved.
Yeah, but it is a very small platform, so you can only move so far.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you moved, and then she still hit you, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The platform raises by 5 feet. This is gonna take a while. But after 4 rounds of them lifting the platform, you are on the 2nd floor.
Can you shift pants there?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay,
Rising
since
through
we're
this empty, dilapidated tower.
on a new floor now, I am going to do a test. I will try to cast Minor Illusion to just make a glowing ball in my hand.
Your spell fails.
Okay. Seems like there's still no magic here.
Don't think there's any reason for us to be concerned as the thing keeps rising slowly, but I might be wrong about that.
Eventually,
Eventually, we're going to have to fight Khazan.
it raises by 5 feet. Better
Assuming
get
they're-
cozy.
Assuming they're there, and worst case scenario, this thing preventing our magic doesn't affect him.
Should we test again another one on the floor?
Probably worth it.
Attempt Minor Illusion again.
Your spell fails.
Okay.
And I'll sort of point when we get to the 3rd floor, the rickety scaffolding, at least the top of it, where I sort of entered the first time, and then up at the sort of blocked passageway that leads up through the ceiling, or at least covered passageway. Is that going to be a problem?
Are
The
we still
platform raises
rising?
5 feet.
If we get close enough to the ceiling for Katrina to sort of like reach out her hand and touch the thing above the covering, she will do that just to see if it's solid or if it'll like give easily.
I have some give.
Okay.
Seems like a trapdoor.
Okay. So we're not going to get crushed by this thing.
The
That's
platform raises 5 feet.
guess be ready for anything.
It's worth noting the trapdoor is closed.
Is it like, can we see a latch or a lock?
You do.
Is it locked?
It's latched close.
And we quickly unlatch it before we get squished.
Make me a sleight of hand check.
Alright. Nope.
Your head, all of your heads bonk.
Oh, this is going to be a problem.
Yeah, everyone takes 3 bludgeoning damage.
Gonna quickly yell out down to the bottom of the tower. Stop, 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 stop!
All right. You're all like hunched over and crouched.
Continue trying the latch.
As you've stopped, it's kind of hard to reach, so roll again. Okay, you unlatch it and like with a big heft throw it up.
Okay, how high is the opening above us? We're kind of hunched over, so I think like 5 or so feet.
Yeah. Basically your heads are poking out through the floor.
Do we see anything of note before we like fully commit to entering the room?
Let's see. Let me look at the map. From your perspective of head on the floor, you see. Roll perception.
Nope.
Katrina's short.
Somebody give me a boost so I can take a look.
And is misery rolling?
Oh,
It should be at 11. I just forgot to turn off
Yeah.
the advantage.
Misery also doesn't really see. But Marcus and Rowena are tall. And they see,
And Marcus is only 5'10".
compared to Katrina, how tall is Rowena?
I don't have a height.
Standard high
at
elf
least
height in
5'10".
Skyrim. High elves in Skyrim are like 6'8". You see various furniture. Okay, so Katrina's
That's what I have
eyes.
on my. That's what I have on my
Yeah.
sheet.
Yeah, I
So,
didn't
yeah, if it's
remember
5
either. I just looked at my sheet
If
and
it's
saw
5
5'10".
feet and your eyes are not at like literally the top of your head,
Yeah. So like stepping on tippy toes, I can just barely see over.
yeah, your eyes are like at 2 inches above the floor.
All right, screw this.
Mouse eye view. But the Marcus and Rowena see there's various furniture all around.
The-
There is what looks to be like a desk and a chair.
Does the space look lived in?
Define lived in. There's stuff on the desk, but well, you can't really see it that well.
Does it look like this place is in furniture is used with any sort of frequency?
Yeah. You see all the like the scuff marks on the floor from. You also see the windows are all reinforced. But the windows are mostly clean.
I see.
You also see a suit of armor.
Trina gets tired of just barely like not being able to see, and she will sort of reach up to grab the ledge, and instead of trying to pull herself up, she's going to sort of swing outward and try and like latch her feet onto the ceiling below so her spider climb can take over, and she just like lies down on the ceiling and sort of scoots over to the opening.
Make me an acrobatics check.
Or we could just say that we could keep going up.
You slip. You're gonna fall.
How far?
You fall onto there.
Okay.
It is. This could potentially be really bad.
Probably.
I'm looking up the fall damage because it says.
Are you sure I didn't see Katrina in that box?
No, that's the lightning damage. You're gonna take 6 bludgeoning.
Cool.
And you hit the floor.
I'm as quickly as I can react going to scamper out toward the wall where it's probably more stable.
Make a dex save.
Oh fuck.
Oh no.
Oh no. Well, you fall
Does
and the floor
break?
breaks and you fall for another 5 bludgeoning.
I assume another dex save.
And another dex save.
Oh god.
Oh no.
I'm just falling all the way through this fucking tower. This is the best outcome that could have happened from an like entertainment standpoint.
Take
This
another
is the
7
most
bludgeoning.
damage I have ever taken from a single enemy. Katrina just like lays there winded on the ground floor looking up.
Looking up, you see a bunch of like wooden debris falling.
Shield
Above
in
you.
place above head. Block
Make-
the most of
You
it.
can't cast a spell. Oh wait, you mean
No, my physical
Yeah,
shield.
Oh right, yeah.
Make a Constitution save.
I forgot you had that.
Okay, yeah, you know, some planks of wood hit your shield.
As soon as things settle down, I will weakly call up, I'm okay! I'll be back up soon.
Disappointing.
Yeah, just
Then I will,
take the scaffolding up.
yep, I will take the wall beside the scaffolding up.
The door's closed.
Well, that's really unfortunate, isn't it?
Does your spider climb allow you to stick the ceilings?
It does.
Can you just walk up the inside wall?
I could, but that would mean crossing 2 very unstable floors to get to the center opening.
How high up are we?
You
I just-
are 60. You're 75. The platform is 75 feet up.
What's the default length of a standard piece of rope?
I think 50 feet.
Oh, if it's 50, that's almost enough.
I have some rope too.
Let's tie the ropes together and tank it down. Can we do that?
Yeah, you can. Make a survival check to tie him.
Oh, I can do that.
Good. I have a
Oh, that was a
negative
save.
modifier.
Oops. Wait, no, I didn't say. Never mind. That was my brain just.
All right, you
shat
tie a
itself.
knot. You now have a rope.
A double. Yeah, we now have a 100-foot rope, basically. Lower it down to Katrina.
Katrina will tie.
Are
As-
you lowering it down, or are you telling your party to lower it down?
We are lowering it down as a group,
Yep.
just so we have a good grip on it.
All right. As you're like, all right, let's lower this down. The platform lowers 5 feet.
I mean, we don't say the exact words.
I mean, if you're like, all right, let's lower this down,
Stop.
you say the. They stop. Katrina, you just see the golems start to like lower the chains and then stop.
Katrina's gonna not wait for the rope. Is this like a curtain thing by the entryway? Like squiggly line?
No, it's just a squiggly line.
That's weird and dumb.
There's a rope here.
It looks like a lightning scorch mark.
Interesting. I assume the corpses have clothes on them, yeah?
I would hope so. Yes.
Okay. I'm going to take one of their shirts off, just to have some semblance of cloth, ripping it off if I need to. And
Okay.
wrapping it around my hand, hopefully for some insulation, I'm going to quickly, grab the doorknob, twist it, open the door, and try and sprint out.
Make me a dex save at advantage.
Wow.
Yeah. The lightning goes off. But you are so fast that your cloth is fried, but you're fine.
Drop the cloth, it's served its usefulness. I'm gonna walk up the side of the tower.
Yeah.
And
Like,
I get to the top basically as
sti-
they're
like,
lowering the rope.
Like, yeah. Like, it stings, but you don't actually take damage.
Cool.
You're just like, "Ow." Maybe one lightning.
Oh.
Yeah, have one lightning damage, I think.
Take it.
I see Katrina up here and I'm like, oh. And then just start pulling the rope.
Yeah.
Reel it back
Now that
in.
I'm on solid fucking ground, I'm going to do what I originally was going to do before this entire tangent and just walk up wall to ceiling and sort of crawl along the ceiling to poke my head up through the floor and see what I can see.
All
We
right.
could have just told you what was there and then gone in, right?
Yeah, I love how unnecessary all of this was.
I say this to Katrina like,
Nothing's reacted from all of this activity. I don't think anyone's in there, so it should be safe to proceed.
alright.
Trina's going to crawl upward into it.
And then I will say, up.
All right.
Can you ping again?
Yeah.
Does this seem like the top?
Oh yeah.
Alright. What is that?
I assume you're referring to the tub of blood.
Yes.
It's a tub of blood.
I'm gonna look at the tub of blood.
It's full of blood.
Wow.
What else do we see sort of in the immediate...
There is a cluttered desk over here. Actually, roll investigate.
Okay. Nope.
It's a cluttered desk.
Yep. Katrina's
Rowena.
specifically looking for a sword, which is probably...
Rowena, you see in amongst the clutter the sword.
Oh, God. Katrina's just blind.
It's just here?
Yep. It is not glowing. Katrina was looking for the glow. Also, it is Yeah,
Oh fuck.
It's not glowing anymore?
it is not glowing.
Does anything else look different about it?
I mean, you're looking at the tub.
I mean, if Rowena's like, hey, look, I found the sword, I'll be like, go over there.
I guess. It does look like it's been covered in blood.
Did he leave research notes or something?
There's a book. There's a journal on the table.
I will look at it.
Oh boy, the secret 6th journal.
roll Arcana.
Boy, I'm probably gonna not know what the fuck is happening here and then hand it to someone else, but we'll see what my role is. I have no idea.
Yeah. It's just numbers.
I'm just like, Katrina, can you make any sense of this?
I immediately like point to Rowena instead.
Rowena, can you make any sense of this?
It's just like test 1 inconclusive, test 2 failure, test 3 inconclusive. There isn't much to gain from here. It's not like today I killed the sword. It's just like somebody marking off numbers and successes and failures.
Do the
Not even like explaining what the tests are or what they're for. At least not in a easily parsable
Yeah.
fashion.
Can I
It's
try
all
to
technobabble.
ignite it?
It doesn't ignite.
Is the sword like physically covered in blood or?
There's a couple stains on it. It's not like all the way through, but there's a little bit.
Can I-
Rowena, you see one of the tests. It's like, oh, test 47. Vampire blood. Inconclusive.
Damn it, my sheet's fucked up.
If that part is read aloud, I'm going to look for any sort of like containers that are not currently in use, like empty containers around this space, like glass vials or jars or something.
Oh yeah, you got like beakers and all sorts.
Anything that looks like it can be sealed for transport.
Sure.
Cool. I'll take like a flask or two, and I'm assuming Mage Hand still doesn't work.
Your spell fails.
Can you
Yep.
stop and start the music again? I had to refresh and now it's not playing.
There you go. Did that work?
No.
Okay. How about now?
Yes.
All right. Cool.
Okay. Katrina will take both of the vials, head over to the bathtub full of blood, and just. She's a bit squeamish, so she really doesn't like doing this, but she's gonna like dip both of the flasks in to try and fill them with whatever blood is in the pool.
As you disturb the surface, you see inside there is a horribly mangled and twisted and burned corpse.
Oh god. I'm just gonna make a wisdom save. I pull back and probably have like half a vial full of blood.
You try to pull back,
Oh god.
but its hand is now grasping yours.
No.
As it rises from the pool.
think
I
we may have
think.
fucked up.
Yeah, it sits up, still grasping your wrist, and its face, if you could call it that, turns to you. It has no eyes, or rather, its eyes have been burned out, but it looks directly at you anyway. And
We fucked up.
you hear a hiss, as it has no jaw either. But you see a swirl of shadow form around it, and there is a floating mask that descends.
Yep, we just found Khazan's coffin.
You are not supposed to be here.
That's where we end the session.
That would be bad.
I mean, we got an hour and a half.
God damn it. Sorry.
We should have just left.
But like
When
I
we first
wanted
came up
vampire
here, I was
blood
like-
because that's like useful for stuff.
When I first came up here and I looked at the phone, I was like, I wonder if Khazan's in there.
Sorry for springing the trap.
What is Marcus's dex?
18.
Do we
Okay.
re-roll initiative or do we just have the same initiative from before?
No, you have the same one.
Okay.
It didn't matter before.
Fair.
We're gonna do outrun the 5-foot platform. Yeah, Katrina, you are effectively grappled. You do have one full vial though, for what it's worth.
Okay.
So that's what he looks like underneath.
Yup.
The music did not loop.
Oh no, I'm finding a good combat music.
Oh.
That was just the oh shit, it's Khazan. I'll do this one. You are not supposed to be here, and Katrina, you are the first up.
Okay. So, until proven otherwise, magic is not a thing we can do.
That's
So
why I
I'm
vote for getting outside as fast as possible.
yeah, seems reasonable. I'm gonna
There's a
burn my
very
last.
fast way out.
Yeah, that's true.
Is Mage Armor still active?
Mage armor lasts for 8 hours.
Unless it got dispelled.
Yeah.
But now,
Your mage armor is not active.
Oh
It's
god.
been 8 hours?
No,
yeah, I
it
think
got
we're in like
dispelled
a
by
because we went
entering.
inside.
field or something.
There's like an anti-magic field in here. We've
Mhm.
probably been aware of that.
Well, I'm gonna burn my last 3 sorcery points to summon a hound and have it target Khazan.
Can you?
I don't know. You tell me. It's not technically a spell, but it
not
does say
technically a
magically
spell.
summon.
Let me look at the effect. Spell or magical effect.
Damn it. That's my bonus action. Action, I'm going to...
You lose the bonus action. You get to keep the sorcery points.
Cool. Action, I'm going to take out a normal freaking dagger and just, like, stab Khazan.
All right, roll to hit. You just managed to get through his robe. And does he... Cool, you do 1 point of damage to him.
I have an idea. I don't think it's a good idea.
Well, it is your turn to do ideas.
Where is... Go there, and I'm going to dump a flask of holy water into the pool of blood.
Rude.
I have 4 of them. Might as well
All
use
right.
one.
What does it do?
GM Fiat.
No, I mean, what does holy water normally do? Can you give me the
I'm looking.
base effect?
Looks like it does 2d6 radiant damage.
In either case, make a ranged attack against a target creature, treating the holy water as an improvised weapon. If the target is a fiend or undead, it takes 2d6 radiant damage. A cleric or paladin may create holy water by performing a special ritual. The ritual takes 1 hour to perform, uses 25 gold worth of powdered silver, and requires the caster to expend a first level spell slot. That's the entire entry on holy water.
Okay. Well, you're not throwing it directly at him, and you're putting it in blood.
So it's going to be pretty heavily diluted.
Yeah. Roll a d6. Well, his nat 1 constitution save says he's gonna take 4 radiant damage. And you've pretty much ruined this tub for him.
Yep.
Worth
Which
it.
is
And
the
then I'm
rude
gonna
part.
take the rest of my movement to move.
You just took a shit in his bed, basically.
I'm gonna move
The
over
question is, does he have another?
Oh, perhaps he can clean it out. And I mean, the blood is wasted, and he will say, "Such a waste of blood."
Well, he's got some new blood in front of him now.
Yeah.
I just did that because I thought it would be funny.
He will like raise out of it, so he's not in it anymore, just levitating. And he's gonna cast.
Oh no,
What?
he can cast.
Let's do Cone of Cold.
Oh, balls. That's a bad one.
60-foot cone. Yeah, that's everyone. I need Constitution saves from everyone.
Oh, damn it. I wanted to use my bonus action to mark him with Slayer's Prey. Is it too late to have done that?
Yeah.
Damn it.
You do it next turn.
Well, I rolled well anyway. I just wanted to have that
Um,
extra d6.
46 cold damage. Misery and Marcus, you take half.
I don't take any. I am immune to cold.
Did you say
Right.
4d6 or 46?
46. So
half
Marcus
of
takes,
that?
yeah, 23.
Katrina is down.
I'm guessing I can't use my Song of Defense to reduce the damage.
Is it a feature?
It's a class feature, but it says direct your magic to absorb damage.
I will allow features.
Yeah, no, I can't make that save.
Alright.
Let me just
So-
casually make a DC 49 charisma saving throw.
So how does your redirect feature work?
My feature?
Yeah.
I sacrificed a spell slot and will
Oh, it
reduce
uses a spell
damage I
slot.
take. Yeah.
If it's a spell slot, then no.
Alright.
Same thing for Katrina's thing that uses sorcery points.
Mhm.
But it is your turn.
I am hurt.
Well, I think we're gonna die here.
TPK. TPK. TPK.
I'll do my blade song
But we've got the sword.
and
The sunless.
Sword doesn't matter if
sword.
we all hit 0 HP.
Yeah,
Yep.
but we've got it, so we can just run away.
yeah.
I,
How are we gonna
You
get out
mean?
of here?
Go down. Jump out the scaffolding hole. Run down this rickety scaffolding. We just need to get out of the room.
How are we gonna get Katrina out of here?
I don't know if we can.
yeah, simple answer, we aren't. We There is no way we can do that without magic.
Well, I kind of wanted to play a new character, so this will be interesting. Hopefully, Katrina makes a recurrence.
I have a feeling that if we leave you, you're probably gonna be taken alive because Strahd probably
God's
wants
daughter,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
But is that a risk you can afford?
I'm gonna lose my shield, I'm gonna lose the holy symbol, I'm gonna lose pretty much every important thing to my character. All of the journals.
I'll probably let you
And
keep
I-
those.
And I
But
don't
the
want
party
to.
will lose those.
Are they
I
all
don't-
on your person, or are like they just
I think
in the
Katrina
wagon?
has them
I,
all.
I'm pretty sure I would have left them. Like, I would not have hauled them all the way around here, like, up the
They're
tower.
probably just on a bookshelf in the wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, don't think I want to fully abandon Katrina just yet. I think I'd want to move and try to like move forward to like this platform area at least to get it
Alright.
into the next room.
How much movement did that take?
It took me 15 feet to get to there.
Okay. And then you can drag her for... I think dragging is double movement.
Yeah, so 25 to get both of us, like, me where Rowena is and Rowena onto the platform, and then last 5 to just move Katrina the last 5 feet onto the platform. That's 30.
Right.
Is that something you're gonna
Yeah.
allow?
Yeah, you can do that.
Alright.
Yeah, Misery, hurry and get on here and then say death.
Oh god, the platform descends at 5 fucking feet around.
5
Yeah.
feet's enough that we can jump off the platform.
Misery's going to get onto the platform and yell down.
Alright. The platform moves 5 feet down. Katrina, make a death save.
I did. I failed.
Ah. Marcus. Because
How
you're
far
like,
above the lower floor are we? Not the next floor down.
I'm gonna copy y'all over so that you're on both, because Khazan can still absolutely hit you from here. But you are 15 feet up on the 3rd floor.
Jumping from here might break the floor.
Can we really afford to wait another round, though? Like, Katrina fell and she was okay.
Yeah,
You have
but falling
double
through
her
all the
hit
floor,
points.
how are we gonna get out with the door closed down there?
We gotta go out the scaffolding hole.
Yeah, exactly.
Misery can open the door. God damn it!
Yeah.
Unless we all jump down. Unless.
We know the door itself is not locked, so if you have hit points remaining, you can just open the door. It will just hurt like a bitch.
Fair enough. I'm going to try and jump down. Trying to jump, try to land as close to the wall as possible.
Okay, roll acrobatics.
I'm decently good at that.
Yeah. You're at the wall.
How much movement does that take?
It takes that much movement. So we have 15 remaining.
Cool. I'm here now.
Okay.
Also, the track you deleted my up there, Marcus.
Oh, shit. Here, just add yourself again. Or put in your speed. You should be in the right spot.
Indeed, I am.
Khazan is going to float up to the hole. Where's his sheet? There's his
You
sheet.
should lift my token up there just so I could see what's happening.
I guess, but it means I won't mistake you in AoEs now.
Fair.
He is going to
I'm just putting there for vision.
float here. And he's gonna lightning bolt through Rowena and Misery.
How?
It's a line spell.
Yeah, he shoots a line.
But how is he getting on an angle that hits both?
He's
If they're
floating.
Yeah. I mean, he's not floating that high. It
He's just
basically
like-
hits Rowena's head and Misery's feet.
Okay, I guess so.
He doesn't, I know, but he doesn't know that Misery's immune to this, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I need Rowena to make a dex save.
Damn it.
It's 33 lightning damage. And then it is your turn.
Are you conscious?
Now with no magic to protect me, that will just take me down by 2
Oh
damage.
no!
Uh,
I'm sorry. I'm
your
so
turn.
sorry.
Your turn, death save. Misery.
We should have just taken the sword and left.
Yeah, without magic, I can't actually do anything to save you. My strength score is -1. So I can't even like reliably drag you people places.
And it's just half speed.
Okay. So if Misery, let's say hypothetically, Misery grabs Rowena, jumps, fails, and falls through 3 floors. Would Rowena take that damage too? Because that will literally kill her due to failed
That's
death
a good
saves.
point. You could make it so she lands on you.
Okay. Misery will try to grab Rowena and jump off of the platform in the same direction that Marcus did.
Alright, roll acrobatics at disadvantage. And I assume you're
Yeah.
jumping in a way that, like, you're first.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why you're at disadvantage, but
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah.
Where is acrobatics? There it is. Yeah.
You just make it here. I guess Rowena will be on this side of you.
And the floor does not break under me.
No.
Oh my god.
It creaks really badly, and you're like, oh no, but there's a crack.
And
It cracks a little, but you're fine.
is that gonna end my movement?
No.
Okay, so, well, can I take the dash action?
Yeah.
I will move an additional 15 feet.
Alright.
So I am directly south of Marcus, with Rowena in tow.
Yeah. The platform lowers 5 feet. Katrina.
1 success, 1 failure.
Alright. Marcus.
It's still like 10 feet up from us, right?
The platform, yeah.
Yeah, otherwise, yeah. I won't be able to get... I think we just need to go. So is there like a ladder down from here?
Yeah. I'll put you on. Here's what it looks like on
There for
So you
video.
see it goes down and then. And if you're sliding down the ladder, it doesn't really cost movement to climb down.
So that'll be my turn. You can carry on.
Khazan will float to the hole and basically wait for it to clear enough that he can fit through.
I mean, to be fair, it is 10 feet down.
That's true.
I shouldn't be reminding you of this, but
It still takes him a turn. Let's see. None of you are up on that floor anymore.
You'll have to re-put all of them in.
Ah, shit. Alright, here. And misery. And Rowena.
One success, one failure.
Alright. 5 feet down.
You hate to see it.
Oh, what happened?
That's my third.
Oh,
Is that your third failure?
Katrina is dead.
a nat 1 is 2
Yeah.
failed
Oh.
saves.
Every single time I have ever had a character die in D&D, it's because I nat 1 with 1 death save.
Oof.
I mean, that statistically is what will kill you.
Yep.
Khazan's in trouble.
Bold of you to assume he can't bring me back to life.
He's still in trouble.
Misery. Wait.
Yeah, it wasn't resorted.
Yeah. So then I skipped your turn by accident.
Yes.
That may have been the case, yeah.
Yeah. Then you can take it now.
How does descending the scaffolding work while a human is in, well, an elf is in tow?
Yeah, gotta climb it.
Also, I'm standing at the bottom ready to help.
Yeah, you should help.
Yeah, I'm standing at the bottom of the ladder, so...
So, 1, 2, so that's 20 feet. I assume I have to take the dash action.
Yeah.
So I descend 10 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. And the ladder, is the ladder the full length of the scaffolding, the full 50, or the full 60 feet?
No, it goes down 20 feet.
Okay,
to-
so there's one set per floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, I will
One
actually
landing
drag
per
you.
floor.
Here.
So I'm halfway to the next. At this point, can I drop
Rowena to me?
yeah.
Yeah.
Is that going to like be risky, or can we do it for free?
Make an athletics check, Marcus. Dropping her is easy. Catching her.
I was asking.
God damn it.
I wasn't saying we were doing it. I was asking what the logistics of would
That is
to
fair.
do it.
I just
It
rolled
would
because he
be-
told me to roll.
It would be you drop her as a free action, and Marcus catches her with an athletics check.
Okay. I mean, I guess it's set in stone now, so sorry.
Well, with that nat 1. The good news is that Rowena is on top of Marcus.
Yes.
The bad news is, the scaffolding collapses.
This is just a comedy of errors.
Yeah. Oh, you're on the second floor though. This isn't so bad.
Also, I'm gonna be the cushion for Rowena,
Yeah.
and I can take it.
How many death saves is Rowena at?
One
One
and
One
one.
success,
each.
one failure.
One fail. Okay.
So taking
Um.
damage will actually kill her.
Yeah.
No, taking damage has a 1 in 20 chance of killing.
Yeah.
I thought it was an immediate failed death save. Or an
Yes.
immediate 2 failed death saves, or is that just from a melee attack?
No, because its crits are.
Crits are 2. Melee attacks against unconscious creatures are automatically crits.
It would just be one death save
okay.
closer to death.
Gotcha,
As it
gotcha.
is, okay, Marcus, you're gonna take 8 bludgeoning damage, and you see falling debris from scaffolding falling on you and Rowena.
Can I react to try and shield her?
Yeah, that, I'll say it uses your reaction, but
Okay.
you take the 7.
So I taken another 7.
Yeah. Most
No
damage
problem.
I've ever done to you. That's not true, but it feels like it sometimes.
And now it's my actual turn.
Now it's your actual turn, yeah.
This counts as
Way too
outside,
close
right?
to the sun.
Yeah, you're outside.
Okay. I'm gonna heal Rowena.
Magic still didn't work
spell
very
fails.
close to the tower.
Well, that's
Like,
why I was
when I was-
asking. Does this count as outside?
I mean, it is
Well-
outside the tower, but not outside the anti-magic.
You know. what
Yeah,
I meant.
remember you couldn't open the door from the outside.
Yeah, Katrina tried mage hand and it didn't work.
Oh right, yeah. Well,
Yeah,
so I wouldn't have done that because I would know that it wouldn't work.
sure.
I'm just gonna try and drag Katrina. I mean, not Katrina. Rowena. Then
All right,
I'm just gonna dash, move, whatever.
all right.
So that'll just be my full movement, right?
Yeah.
Which way's faster? Left is probably faster.
Don takes his turn looking at Katrina. Registering that she has just died. Rowena.
I was about to say,
Oh,
don't
shit, you
bleed in
get
the
up.
arms?
That's 2 successes.
No, she immediately
automatically
gets
you
up.
get 1
I
hit
got.
point,
Oh,
and
I
you can
got
take your
3.
turn normally.
nice.
Nate, so I'm at 1 hit point now.
Yeah.
And you can take your turn normally, because that's what a nat 20 death save does.
Yeah, the shock of falling wakes you up. You're like, oh fuck. Where am I?
No time to explain. Just run.
Alright.
That was a roll 20 throwing us a bone after all those nat ones.
Yeah.
How many nat 1s was that?
See,
1,
my
2,
athletic.
3, 4. We had 4 in that entire encounter.
And then I also nat 1 for initiative in this one.
Yep.
Alright, so you're just running?
Yeah.
You should
All right.
dash. If you can.
Yeah, you can. Another
Alright.
30 movement. Get out of range. The platform descends.
That doesn't fucking matter anymore.
I'm keeping track of where Katrina is. Misery. Oh, I skipped your turn
So
again.
the scaffolding collapsed beneath me.
Oh yeah, so you would have
Well, just the lower. I don't.
Yeah. Is there Did that affect the ladder that I am currently 10 feet down on? And
No. You're just suspended over nothing.
like actually nothing, or
Correct.
Like the platform that it leads down to is gone.
Yeah.
if I climb down to the last rung, can I like gymnastics swing myself onto wherever Marcus and Rowena are?
On the floor, you mean?
Oh, they fell the
They
full.
fell to, yeah, they're
Yeah,
on the ground.
scaffolding broke underneath me and then we fell to the ground.
Well,
You might be able to swing
okay
to the
then.
remaining part of the scaffolding. Over here, maybe. I don't know how much of it collapsed.
Misery, you're about 30 feet up, for reference.
30 feet from the ground?
Yeah.
I thought it was 50 feet.
No, you're 30. You're about halfway.
Okay.
You're halfway. You're halfway between the second and third floor. So
I am going to curse and let go.
all right, you take 7 bludgeoning.
That's not bad.
You were prepared. And here you go.
What action did it take to do that?
Free action. Gravity is a free action.
Okay. Then I will take the dash action and move 60 feet away from the tower.
All right.
Shouldn't you try to run towards the front so we can, get on the cart and get out of here?
Yeah, that's what I intend to do. So that's 30 feet there. And 30 more feet. Ah. Okay. And that's all I can do.
Descends. Marcus.
Run away!
Again, I'm very sorry for instigating all this. I heard vampire blood, saw the pool of blood, and like, ooh, gimme.
I mean,
Well, to be fair, you're the one who paid for it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Khazan will move. Basically flies out the hole. But he's still 60 feet up. So I don't know if any of y'all are in range.
Unless he has one of the 120-foot spells.
I mean, he might.
No, he doesn't.
I'm gonna move my dead corpse to this map just so I can see things.
Fair, fair. I'm just checking the range of all his stuff.
Double cantrips have 120-foot range.
He does, yeah. Misery,
Why did
since
you
you're the
let him know?
closest.
Okay.
I was looking at fire. I was looking at his cantrip anyway, when he said it. He saw that you were immune to the cold. He saw that you were immune to lightning, so he's like, I'm gonna try fire.
Romeo.
Does a 24 hit. Also, doesn't
Yep.
matter.
Nope.
He
Khazan is just like,
anticipated
what
this.
the fuck?
He's like, interesting.
Fire, inconclusive.
Yeah.
Take our damage.
Good on you for avoiding 27 fire damage, though.
Jesus fuck.
That's not that
Uh,
bad.
Rowena, for a cantrip.
Still not that bad.
What?
That's either a really high roll on 3d10 or pretty decently high roll on 4.
I know which one it is. Anyway,
Probably 4.
Yeah.
Rowena,
That
you're
would put
up.
him at level 17 at minimum.
Yep.
He's probably level 20.
He is an Archmage vampire. I would not be surprised if this motherfucker has epic spells.
True.
So, we just keep running.
I think so.
Alright.
I was about to say, like, Katrina, roll insight to see if you think he has epic spells, but you're dead.
About that.
Misery.
Run 60 feet.
All
Done.
right. The platform descends. I think Katrina's now level with the
Second floor.
second floor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I can't, because that costs an action to do. I am
What'll
not
it be, like,
continuously
Marcus.
casting magic.
3, 4 more rounds until I hit the bottom?
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
Keep running.
Okay.
I don't think he has anything that can hurt Misery. At least not at range. He will fly down another floor. And he is about... That's about 100. He can lightning bolt at this range, but he can't line you guys. He can exactly lightning bolt Marcus, so that's what he's gonna try. Marcus, make a dex save for me. You succeed, so you take half of 24 lightning damage. And then Rowena. I'm assuming y'all are just sprinting off the map.
Yeah.
Marcus, as you cross the arbitrary threshold of the border of this particular map, the sword starts glowing.
Oh. It was just being suppressed by the fucking field. Is it glowing normally?
So it would seem.
So,
Okay.
I'll probably use magic now.
So it would seem.
Katrina descends another 5 feet.
To the cart!
You run to the cart.
And
And you get on the cart.
I immediately tell the horses to fucking go.
Yeah. Horses are faster than Khazan.
That's good to know.
That's how we can beat him. We just have to kite him around Barovia.
Actually, what is a horse speed?
No,
50,
they're
I think,
faster. It's
base.
cool.
No, I'm just curious.
Pretty sure it's a base speed of 50, so dashing is 100.
Yeah.
And my god, we're booking it with these horses.
Yeah.
Well, you three are.
We're a bit lighter now.
Actually, if he casts the
Rude.
spell,
I'm never gonna
no,
live this
he's
down,
he's
aren't
gonna
I?
he's
I'm never
gonna
gonna live
watch
at
you
all.
leave. He's gonna watch you leave and then look back at the tower, right at the moment that the platform hits the ground floor.
I see. I'm the last original party member.
Assuming Katrina doesn't develop plot armor and get reintroduced at some point.
I mean, if it worked for Gesh.
Yeah, true.
I feel like everything
Oh.
that could have gone wrong there went wrong. Except for that clutch nat 20 death save.
I know. As everyone speeds away, eventually, Katrina, you're feeling very groggy.
Slowly sort of squint and blink open my eyes.
You're not sure where you are.
I know. Maybe.
Sort of look around this dark, spooky void.
Dark, spooky void. Shadows abound. Greetings, mortal. And behind you, you see the Raven Queen.
But how is she
Oh.
here?
Ah,
She couldn't be here before.
And I think we will call it there.
Wow.
how fucking fitting.
Well,
That was a cliffhanger and a half.
right. Thanks for watching, everybody.